Share with you the newest tennisreporting.com feature, non-varsity match results. Coaches can use this feature for any non-varsity match, including challenge matches. Any match results entered as a non-varsity match will not go on a player's varsity record and will not be included in a varsity team result. Entering match results is very similar to how it has been entered in the past. When you go to the meets page, you will see two tabs. One that says varsity results and the other that says non-varsity results. As coaches, you will create a meet and enter only varsity results, only non-varsity results, or you can enter either varsity and non-varsity results in the same meet. This allows coaches the flexibility depending on what type of match or tournament their team is playing in. Here's what that's going to look like. I've already set up a couple of meets under view existing meets. Let's go ahead and take a look at the more traditional one. Just as in previous years, if we have just a varsity only duel, you can see that we now have the toggles between the varsity and the non-varsity. It'll be able to pull us back and forth. So in varsity, we can go ahead, we can import our lineups, put our match results in. Let's take a look at Callie. Callie is the example that we're going to use throughout this presentation. So Callie, in her varsity match, she played a girl, Sophia, and she won 6-4. That's our varsity match. You can see that everything updates. If we want to submit our results to media, only the varsity matches results are able to be submitted to media. Then we can toggle over to the non-varsity. We still have that same flexibility. We can import a non-varsity lineup if we create that, and we can enter those results as well. So let's just say Callie, for this example, is a flex player. She plays some varsity, some non-varsity. So in this example, we have her playing in a non-varsity match as well. Callie played Adriana, and we have a non-varsity match result there as well. What you want to do is just make sure that you enter all of your results and then go ahead and then confirm that. And then once you click approve and send for approval, you're not going to be able to make any of those changes. So depending on the type of match that you have, if it's a varsity only match, just go ahead and enter those varsity only match results, confirm everything, and click approve and send for approval. If you have only a non-varsity match result, you can do that. Put those results in and then send for approval. Or if you have the more traditional, once kind of conference starts and you have your varsity and non-varsity match, you can go ahead and enter both of the results. All of the varsity matches, all of the non-varsity matches, and then click to send for approval. One other example that I wanted to show you is challenge matches. There's a lot of schools and state leagues that want challenge matches put into the system. Here's an example of that. We can go ahead and create a match ourselves. This will be a non-varsity match. And the great part about a challenge match is that we can just put it in. Where the difference is that we do not put a team inside the versus box. But again, you can see that Callie, she played Hannah and Callie won there. The nice part is you can certainly drop down. You can type in or you can scroll throughout the players. So Ava, she could play Mira, M-I-R-A, and drop that down. Enter those match results. Whoever won. And then you'll obviously have those as well. So then what I want to do is the reports and team page. The team page and individual results page will also separate those results from varsity and non-varsity matches. So at the top, we can go to reports, click on reports again. We can go to view our school. As we can see, we have that varsity match, that first one that we had. As you can see, Callie's there. Callie's got her results. And then we can toggle to our non-varsity. There we have our two matches. We had our challenge matches, as well as that other non-varsity match. Callie was our example. Remember, she had one varsity match and a couple of non-varsity matches. If I click on Callie, what you'll do is you'll now see a toggle. She has that one varsity match as well as her two non-varsity matches. The great part is again, if you enter any results into the non-varsity, it will not show up on the player's PSR to export. So let's say Callie, at the end of the season, we're going to submit her to the postseason, and we're going to need to export her player report right here. All of a sudden, it'll show up, and all it's going to show up is the exact match that you put in underneath her varsity results. This is a great way to keep kids engaged in high school tennis, their parents, their fans, and the players themselves. You'll be able to have all of their historical data. So if there's a player that played non-varsity for a few years and is now popping into the varsity lineup, we'll be able to keep and see how that player has done as well. We encourage you to enter all of your players' results this season so everyone can follow along with the team results. We look forward to another great season. Should you have any other questions, feel free to reach us at tennisreporting@gmail.com. Have a great season.